Welcome to another week of Butt Stuff. It is the 23rd of October 2023.
We're being taken over by the birds.
Apparently being trolled by Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. I'm Jay.
I'm C. And it's probably after the ladybirds.
Oh, yes.
There's about 50 of us out here in the recording.
50 of us.
Me, Jay, the cat.
Yeah.
And about 47 ladybirds, it seems to be.
Just so many. Why can't I see any now?
I know.
Why have they all gone? They were all sitting on that wall for ages.
It's okay. Jeff doesn't know. So
no, that's true.
That's true. They were we did count about 40 and gave up then, didn't we?
Yeah.
They have all gone. I think the birds scared them. That works.
That's good. They're working for us then.
Yeah. So hey, sorry guys. Would you like to give? Have you got any news?
News.
Doesn't have to be news. What's going on in the world?
Well, it is Ryan Reynolds' birthday.
He's
46.
Is he?
I think so.
See? Okay. Or is he going to be 40? Who knows?
No, I think he's 46th birthday today.
He's good for 46, isn't he?
He's good for any age, really.
He's just an absolute beautiful.
He is lovely.
Yeah, I think he is, isn't he? So we were actually saying about how he just seems like he's our friend.
That sounds so...
It just feels like we've never met him.
Just because he's affiliated with Wales.
That's what it is. He's our honorary Welshman.
Yeah.
You don't even like South Wales, where we're from.
No.
Like, obviously, Wales is just Wales, and the fact that I've been to Wrexham once in my life, but I just feel like I know him.
I know.
I know it all.
I know, and I support Wrexham now.
Yeah.
Because I'm feeling close and patriotic.
Yeah, I support Roma because their logo is, I think it's a wolf breastfeeding 2 kids.
That is really cute.
So obviously, what else are you going to go for? But
that is very true.
Yeah.
It'd be good if they could adapt their logo.
Wrexham?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then they've got me. But yeah, until then. Well, they are my second, if Wrexham are doing well, yay. I'm very happy. Obviously, knowing number 2 team, if Wrexham versus Rome, I probably would be happier I would be happier for Wrexham, obviously.
Yeah.
But Roma are the logo.
In general, when they play, I suppose it depends who's playing it. They're likely never going to play each other, so hopefully you'll never be in that position.
I know. But even if I am, then that's really good for Wrexham, so...
Yeah, exactly.
So great.
Yeah,
that's fine.
They're doing good though.
Yeah, they are. Oh, good.
To my knowledge.
Yay. So happy birthday, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
The team's doing well.
Well done, you.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, he's so great, isn't he?
Excellent work. He's so great.
He's so great. Well, he's 46 now, so...
Yeah.
But that's not old, is it? It's just...
No, it's certainly not, because with every age that we become, I realise that nothing has actually changed in my brain.
No, this is the thing. We get a year older, but actually it's just going so quick. It's just it didn't really happen.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, I'm not in my 30s. I feel like I'm still 21, 22.
Really? I don't even remember being that age.
No, I don't. But I just don't feel like I'm quite there
I
yet.
don't feel like anything has changed since I was 16.
No, it hasn't, no.
But
obviously time has gone by.
Apparently.
I'm just not quite another 16 odd years.
No, that's it. It was half our life ago.
Yeah.
It's sick, really, isn't it?
It's awful.
It's really not okay.
No.
The age comes to us.
I know. Well, this is the problem. Another birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Weird Al Yankovic. I know. So we were raised on Amish Paradise.
Literally.
Amish Paradise. How are you?
Amish.
Amish?
I don't really know.
Amish. You're ish like that.
Actually, Gangster's Paradise come on yesterday.
Yeah. I can't hear it because I just hear Amish Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we were talking about Coolio.
Yeah.
And he is dead.
Yeah.
And he died not too long ago, actually, I think it was.
Didn't he die before? Isn't he always been dead? Or is this Tupac in my head is also Coolio?
Possibly.
Oh.
But I think he had 17 kids.
Oh, fucking hell.
Or is that DMX? One of them.
That's too many.
They got loads of
obviously,
kids.
if he's doing well and he wants that many, great. But I don't think anyone purposely has that many kids.
Actually, I think he had 10, Coolio, and
Right.
DMX has got 17.
What do you want them for?
I think DMX is dead as well.
No, they're all dead.
They're all dead.
DMX is not. Coolio and Tupac in my head. I don't know why I had Coolio dead with Tupac, and it was in the same way.
Oh my god.
That's weird.
I don't know what happened. I read about it yesterday. I just wasn't planning on including it in this, but here we are.
Yeah, I know. This wasn't part of the day. What's Coolio? How did he die?
Let's check.
Yeah,
I need to know
think
now.
we need to know now.
Coolio.
I bet it's something not at all Tupac-y.
Probably not.
No.
And I'm probably completely wrong, but no, correct. It was 20th of September and it was a fentanyl overdose. Hang on a minute. Have I just actually read that? Yes.
Not at all the same. Oh well, he
No.
died. He died years ago in my head.
Wow.
I know. Oh bless him.
And
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, not good.
No.
But so hang on a minute though. How old was he when he died? So if he died, fucking hell, why doesn't it just say?
I know. Why doesn't it just give you all the information you need right into your brain and download it for you?
Oh Jesus. Okay, if he's born in 1963 and he
So
died
about
22.
1966. Oh, 59.
Oh, there we go. So when he made Gangsta's Paradise, he said, "I'm 23 now. I will live to see 24. The way things is going, I don't know." But he did.
But he did. Quite
So-
a lot more than that as well.
Done really well for himself, really.
Do you remember as well when I heard that song? I was like 23. God, that's old.
Oh God, I know.
And
now I'm like, you bibbit.
I know. Yeah.
Two bibbies.
Yeah, but at the time it was like, wow, that is so old. Like, if I live to see 24, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
No,
This is a terrible mistake.
Yep.
It's all wrong here.
It's fucked.
Never mind.
But on more happy news,
Yeah.
it's National Mole Day.
How cute. Why are they so cute and fluffy?
They are so cute and fluffy. So I was actually watching a few YouTube videos about moles
Oh,
because
golly.
of course I was, and I learned some little facts. So that's really cute. Well, I didn't. I just watched a couple of videos on them and just doing their little burrowing. And
No.
their hands are so big and cute.
They're like tortoise hands.
Yeah, and they're a bit sideways like that as well. They just tunnel. They don't really come above the ground, do they much? Do they? They just pop their little headies out and call it a day. And go
It
back
cause
in.
awful fucking carnage, though, don't they?
They
like
do.
where we go camping.
Yeah, they do, but it's so cute.
Yeah, it is very cute.
It's like, okay, this is fine. But yeah, I'm going to give you 3 facts on moles. Moles live about 3 years and can grow up to about 7 inches long.
They could be quite large, can't they? Really?
Yeah, 7
considering.
inches. And like, okay, that's the length of them.
Is that?
Yeah. No, that's about a foot. Okay, I'm just going to tell you for context, Jeff. Jay is, well, go 2 fingers apart and give me about a foot. Keep going together. That's about that. No, that's about 6. Go, babe. Yeah, about that.
That is a mole.
That's a mole, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So they're fat and flat, and they're like, they remind me of Beanie Babies.
Yeah. Yes, we fed one to our snake once. He didn't want it. But anyway,
To clarify, it wasn't live.
they were smaller than I thought at the time.
Yeah.
But then actually, they have got just really big feet, haven't they? Yeah. I think I'm expecting them also to be like the size of a badger. And what I think is responsible is can you imagine? Like people's houses would just collapse.
Yeah.
I think it's from like animations and things that make moles big.
They do make them big.
And now
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah, when they make moles and deers the same size, like, not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not. They're about 7 inches long. Another little fact. Moles are loners who often fight. They only come together for breeding.
Oh my god.
For the jiggy.
Oh.
So basically, she stays put. She stays in her house.
Does she?
Yeah, and she does what everyone in their 30s in the dating pool wants. She stays at home and waits for him to come to her somehow, and he does.
Oh my god, I should have been a mole.
I know, you should have. Yeah.
That was
But
my
it is
strategy.
It is what happened, though.
I know, it worked. Oh, you're right. I don't need to be a mole
No,
anymore.
you don't need to be a mole. It actually worked for
That's
you.
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. So she just waits. He comes along. They do the business. They usually fight if they come together, but this time they do the business. They have babies. They have about 3 to 5 pups. So they're called pups.
No.
I know.
Stop it. Oh my god, I'm melting.
So cute.
Pups!
Pups. And my most favourite fact, so they sound very cute up until this one. They're still very cute, but they are little gits. No, it's so cute. They're not, they're just, I wouldn't want to be a worm. So mole saliva has a toxin in it.
Oh.
And it's used to paralyse worms. So basically they tunnel around their little tunnels as they do. And they can hear, so they got really sensitive, is it hearing? Or it's probably their vibrations as well.
Yeah.
And their nose. All the things that aren't their eyes. They can see, they're not actually blind.
Sonar, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that, whatever they're doing. But they'll hear a mole, sort of, a worm fall into their tunnel. They get all excited. They'll run over to the worm. They'll bite it, paralyse it, and then they'll take the worm off to this like little pantry area where it stores all these live worms fresh for when he fancies it.
That's
or
so
she
cute.
fancies it.
That is so cute!
But not for the worms. Can you imagine being put into a... Okay, you're just chilling, you're walking down the street, massive thing comes along, bites you, paralyses you, takes you into a cupboard full of other paralysed people and just takes you off one by one.
It is a horror film.
It is a horror film. Should we make us... Okay, we're not going to.
Great.
How?
Oh my god, this is a great idea, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the horror film, the premise is exactly that, but with people, and then, at the end...
You realise you're actually a worm.
They turn into moles and worms.
Yeah, they realise all along they were a worm
in a
human body.
Yeah.
No, a human in a worm... No, I don't know, they were worms the whole time.
Yeah, but they were portrayed as people so that we would be able to relate to them.
Yeah.
That's a stupid film idea.
Oh my god. A Black Mirror episode, that is.
It really is, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta tag him.
Yeah, because there's actually... Nature is horrifying. Like, it's great. It's really good, and like, there needs to be more of it, considering we're, like, killing the world.
Yes.
But it is horrifying at the same time.
So a lot of it is quite terrifying, really.
A little bit. I'm kind of glad that we're not... Well, we are in it at the moment with all the ladybirds. They're all back, by the way, so the birds didn't scare them off.
No.
No.
Maybe they went to fight the birds, and that's why the bird was screaming.
It's probably... That makes sense.
They were all punching him, but because we've got our soundproofing, we couldn't see.
Yeah, we set up soundproofing in the form of 2 blankets.
Yeah, it's improving, guys.
It is. We've got a studio more so now. But yeah, moles. There's 3 facts about moles.
I think there are some moles that are born without eyes.
Yeah, I think there are. Are they those ones with the little, the snouts that look really like octopuses?
Oh, like a star-nosed mole.
Yeah, that's
perhaps it might be. Yeah, it might be that
I don't
actually.
think they've got eyes. They are so cute.
Because we looked at moles a while ago. Was that COVID?
Yeah, we were. We always said we were going to do mole research, and I finally did it. Remember, we said we were going to learn a thing each week, and we're finally doing it. And doing it live. Hey guys, welcome.
Yeah, it's because we're making people hold us accountable that aren't ourselves. Because as soon as we make our own rules, we just find loopholes.
Yeah, do you know what? This is the longest we've ever done anything.
I can't believe us.
I know.
I'm shocked and appalled.
Smashing it, and we're really enjoying it. And thanks, guys, everyone who is listening.
It's literally just because people are listening. Otherwise, we would have given up long ago.
We'd get really nice messages, and it's like, well, we gotta stay alive and keep listening.
I know.
Keep listening. We gotta keep it. We're being held accountable now.
It's given us a place in the world.
Yeah.
It's really lovely. It's actually really lovely, and it's a really nice community.
I know. So talking about being held accountable. Horror films. Where are you? How are you doing? Because I gotta be honest, I don't think I watched any.
Okay. Right.
Nor
have I.
Okay, good. Okay.
Since last time we spoke.
Okay, of course.
Kind of by accident. So basically, I was thinking, do you know what? I want to surround myself with joy because I've got some work to do.
Yeah.
So I've been like, let's have happy in the background, right?
Yeah. Sometimes too much adrenaline, because obviously we've been just running off adrenaline watching all these horror films.
Yeah.
And it probably makes you anxious. Like, anxious as shit. And I've had a lot of work going on.
Yeah.
So a bit of dopamine every now. Please inject some dopamine into our heads.
Yeah, so, even just to look at the colours, because horror films are usually so just literally, physically, actually, literally, visually dark.
Yeah. Well, if you want to look at a colourful one, Encanto is the one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, really good.
I did hover over it.
Oh, yep.
But I watched... Well, okay, no, this is a lie.
Tell us what you watched.
I cleaned the bathroom to Hercules.
Okay.
So, I just put it on really loud and cleaned the bathroom.
Okay.
So, but I also watched a bit of it the day before. You know me, it'll take me a minute.
Yeah.
Also, though, before this, I watched Beauty and the Beast.
Okay.
After we talked about it,
well done.
I wanted to see Angela Lansbury in the flesh.
Okay,
as
in the
Mrs.
flesh is
Potts.
in the cinnamon. In the porcelain.
In the cinnamon.
In the cinnamony porcelain.
That's exactly the word. So as I was watching it, I was realising I'm not entirely sure I have seen this. Or if I have, I honestly didn't remember the premise of it, at all. It was just constructed by various things I must have seen over the years where I made it up in my head and strung it together. But actually, it was like the sparsest, most tragic bunting you ever did see.
Okay.
It was like a big bit of string with just sort of 3 little bits on there that didn't actually make a lot of sense.
3 scenes, and they were 3 seconds long each.
Yeah, exactly.
You watched 3 TikToks.
Practically, that's a bit much.
Yeah.
So
you put them on and then fell asleep to them.
I had no idea what was going on.
No, I bet.
So I watched
It's actually
it.
quite horrifying, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, the beginning is I had to rewind it and watch it again
Okay,
because
Yes.
he's a dick
He is a dick.
from the start.
Right, yeah, so he's a wanker. He doesn't really redeem himself. The first one, okay, the second one's nice. It's a bit nicer, it has more of a backstory. The first one, he basically just is an arsehole.
First of all, he's an asshole, right? And this is all before his 21st birthday, remember?
Yeah.
So he's a spoiled little asshole. So, and he was a prince, he had everything he wanted.
Yep.
And then a poor old lady, just because
Yeah.
she's ugly, came and, oh, bless her, she even had a rose. And he even still
Aw.
had, I know, what a prick. How did he still end up with, oh, it was a curse, that was why. Good. Ha, he deserved it.
So why did he, what happened? What just happened in your brain?
Sorry, did I not?
No, there was,
Oh.
so you just, carry on.
So the old lady turned up and she was like, please, can I come in? And he was like, no, you're ugly. And she was like, and then she turned into a beautiful enchantress.
That was the one, yeah.
And he was like, oh no, I'm sorry. And she was like, no, it's too late. You are ugly.
Yeah, so that's fine. Like,
And they
that's
cursed
karma
him.
to him.
Yeah, exactly.
But what the fuck?
No,
it
I
was
know.
like, how old was Chip? What did he do to the enchantress?
That's another thing I need to talk to you about. Chip is Mrs. Potts' son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He must have just, I guess, this is my logic, and this is because I'm trying to figure it out. She just couldn't get childcare. I suppose in that day and age, you don't really have nurseries and this, that, and the other. Probably just took him to work one day. And then the curse happened. So it was just a wrong place, wrong time situation.
Nope.
And then he was there for years and years and years as a little cup, with a fucking chip missing out of it, by the way. So that must have happened at some point. Because he didn't miss any of his arms or legs, or he didn't have a big hole in his head.
They were
as a
held
child.
hostage for years by that creature.
Yeah, so my question is, what happened for the chip? He
I
had
don't
anger
know.
issues, the beast.
He did, didn't he? And
Did
they
he
were all
throw
afraid.
a child?
Who knows? Maybe. Also, sorry, that wasn't my thing about Mrs. Potts, by the way.
No. Okay, sorry. Yeah,
My thing was, she looks a lot older than to have a child. She looks like a nan.
Oh yeah, at the time. Yeah, when she
Yeah.
becomes a human again.
She might have just had him late.
Yeah, or it might have, yeah, it might even be just a thing of, I don't know, what the time was like in that day.
So there's that.
Yeah.
Oh God. They made, so he knew them as people, yeah?
Yeah.
But he still made them sleep in the cupboard.
Yeah, that's true.
At the end he says, do I still have to sleep in the cupboard? And it's like, you sick man. He's awful.
He's the most able-bodied one as well. Like, I don't know if I've mentioned, obviously Lumiere, he's got candles for hands. They've all got, like, one's a wardrobe. They don't have hands, and they're all cooking this beast dinner. Who's them, like, he's got arms and legs, and he's upright.
Very
and he's just a
capable.
bit fluffy. Yeah.
Yeah, so we all.
Why haven't they revolted? Because the thing is this. He's the one who put them in that fucking
I know.
situation. I'd be fuming. And he has no power over them. What's he going to do? What are they going to do?
I suppose, though, to get out of that situation, they needed to help him.
Yeah, that's true.
Because he wasn't going to find anyone on his own, was he?
No, but I'd probably travel the world as a pot or something instead. I'd
Oh,
try
yeah.
and leave the thing, because you're not, as a teapot, you're not going to get attacked by wolves.
Very true.
And until you can get to the nearest town, it's going to take you a while. But if you're a wardrobe or something, it's going to be a bit quicker.
It might be a bit quicker. Also, though, don't know if they can climb very well.
No, probably not.
And also,
Well, if they can cook dinner, they can climb.
harder to hide as a wardrobe.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
People be like, why is there a wardrobe? And you'll be like,
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. Okay. So okay. If you're a plate, you can just roll everywhere. I go to the nearest town and be like, mate, look, this is what's happened. This enchantress did this to me because my arsehole of a boss 50 years ago was an arsehole, and look, can you sort him out? Mm-hmm. Oh, or if anyone wants to love him, we do some blind
Blind
like
dates.
a blind date
Yeah.
sort of situation.
That's
now.
not a bad idea.
Yeah.
They would have probably locked him up, though, because that's what they did to her dad, wasn't it?
Yeah, and he was just a bit. Yeah, that's true.
And then we were laughing how Gaston's reaction was ridiculous. Like, they were like, no, lock him up, it can't possibly be true. And then she shows him a magic mirror that shows it to be true, but he doesn't question the magic mirror's authenticity or credibility or anything like that.
No.
It's just fact all of a sudden. And now he's got nothing more to complain about, so he says, oh no, you've got feelings for him. Oh,
Yeah. He
what?
literally puts the thing back on him. Not she could turn around and say, "Excuse me, why were you about to lock my dad up?" But instead of that, he's like, "You have feelings for him, you woman. I don't. You are not betrothed to it. I am not betrothed to in any way."
I've had boyfriends like that.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, that's so true. Or not at all. Yeah.
funny.
So overall, I love Beauty and the Beast, but I really can't. It's because I was raised on the wrong behaviour.
It's all wrong and it's so
Yeah.
naughty.
It is.
It
Well, there's
really
quite
is.
a lot of that. So
no wonder
you
they're
was-
remaking him.
You were saying about Well, Hercules, you were saying.
Yeah, Danny DeVito, bless him, not his fault, as Filo Titties. Anyway,
Filo
his name's
Pastry.
yeah, Filo Pastry for my titties. Mine were like that before I had them done, weren't they? Like Filo Pastry. They were as well.
Flailing in the wind.
Oh Lord. So him, and he's like going up to the girl Meg, and he's like, "Hey, sweet cheeks," and it's just really pervy, like Johnny Bravo, and it's just really creepy.
That was for children.
I know.
Yeah.
We were brought up like, oh, that's acceptable behaviour.
Yeah, we are just sweet cheeks.
Yeah, we are. Oh, we are sweet cheeks, are we?
Oh, I didn't know.
I can't believe you are calling me this. You get the gist. What I mean.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean though. Like,
It's just really
that
like
was just normal.
misogynistic.
Yeah, Disney.
It was.
It's getting better though.
Yeah, it is now.
Yeah, well, it's better. I think they have to be squeaky clean now.
Yeah, well, I think they're just hoping that this all just stays under the carpet.
Yeah. Well, if you look back at like some like Dumbo and stuff.
I know.
Which is actually, isn't it the birthday of Dumbo?
Yeah. Oh my God, it is.
Yeah.
Oh my God, was it 1941? Am I
Was it?
insane?
That sounds really early.
Didn't
But
write it down
You
anywhere.
have to check because it's incredibly racist, isn't it?
Oh, it's awful, isn't it?
Yeah. Look. There's a load of them like that though. I'm trying to think. Is the Jungle Book probably?
Nope.
Oh, what is it?
9th of February, but I was similar to being right.
9th of February.
Oh, hang on, that can't be right.
No, I'm sure we said earlier.
I know.
Maybe it was. Oh, I don't know.
Here we
said
are.
earlier- Okay.
October 23rd, 1941.
There we go.
Oh, it was released on the 8th of February 42 in the UK.
Yeah, but it was like released for the first time in 1941 on the 23rd of October.
Yeah, that's
So-
mine.
Admired. So, when was that? 1943?
When?
Did you? 1941?
No, I never said 3.
No, you didn't.
I never
So
said
what
3, not even one time, except from the beginning of the episode when I
Okay.
said it's 2023.
And there was a 3 and 23rd of October.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, fair
yeah, you
enough.
know
Yeah.
me, I'm confused.
Sorry, I was completely wrong. I'm acting like I didn't say 3 when I
No, it's
literally
okay.
just did.
You've never said the word 3 in your life.
I don't know what you mean by it.
What is 3?
You'll have to
1,
explain
2,
the
4, 5,
concept
6.
of 3. Remember when I had a car called Foghorn, the
concept
concept of 3 Leghorn? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I knew it'd come back around eventually.
No, I have to explain the concept of 3 to you. No, thank you.
Nah.
I know I love my numbers. I love numbers.
Do you love them though?
No, I mean numbers have a love-hate relationship.
I suppose
where
it is.
They curse me. They follow me everywhere.
You are one with numbers.
I am one with numbers, and I don't really want the gift of numbers. Of all the gifts I could have in my life, this is not a good one.
No, it is good because I have the opposite of the gift of numbers. I have the curse of not numbers.
Okay.
And also not anything else either. So I struggle.
Yeah, you are a scrub.
It's really quite awful. I also never went to school through any of my times tables past like 2.
I remember now, yeah.
So-
Past 2.
Yeah. I was like, oh, fuck this.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous.
This is why you don't know the concept of 3.
We're going up to 12? Are you mad? Nah. Not on my watch then. So I was like 7 at that time.
You just missed school for 10 years.
I just literally, yeah. Which was such a me thing to do, wasn't
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah. You were probably on holiday in Florida. It's Disneyland though, so it's okay. Or Disney
Yeah.
World, whichever one is Florida.
All of the above, whatever,
Yeah.
I don't know. So, yeah, so I'm not good. So, well done you having the gift of numbers.
Thanks, babe.
It would be good if I had the gift of numbers and then I wouldn't need to have gone through the
What
times
I did,
tables.
yeah. Well, what you did. I'm gonna have to explain my gift of numbers, aren't I?
Please do.
Shall I try it? Okay. So I have OCD. That's a thing. That is a thing. It's diagnosed. It's a real thing. And I didn't. Well, obviously we have. What's the thing called? Imposter syndrome.
Oh, yeah. Imposter syndrome about our mental illnesses.
Yeah, so we know that we live with. It's still like, oh my god. Well, I've coped with it so far because I haven't died with it. So yeah.
I'm not dead yet. Have I
But-
really got it?
But I finally got the whatever it's called, diagnosis. What, a year ago?
Oh my god, yeah? No.
Yeah. No, it wasn't a year ago.
It was like...
It was over Christmas.
was
About
it?
10 months ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's been going on since I was 10. So this means, no, it was earlier than 10, but my main compulsion was since I was I was 9.
I was, yeah,
nine.
because I knew you before that, yeah.
Yeah, I was 9. And it all started from a digital clock in my house, where I would count the lines, but each line had to get to the number 5. So, like, okay, I'll have to explain. The number 1 has 2 lines in it. Therefore, 1 is 2. But the number 2 has 5 lines in it. So 1 equals 5, because 1 equals 2, which is 5. 3 is 5. 4 has 4 lines in it, so it's the evil one.
That's good. Oh, no, evil. Bad.
Yeah, evil, bad.
Fuck.
5 is good. Obviously, it's 5.
You love
And
5.
5 is 5, and it is 5.
Five's your
so 5's the
favourite.
default. 6 is 6, which is shit. And then 7 is 3, which is 5. There's a lot of this.
You're going to have to do a separate, like,
Yeah.
bonus episode
I'm going
with,
to have
like,
to, because it's too much.
PowerPoint and all that.
Yeah,
Go
but
put it on YouTube.
I'm going to have to. This is it's too difficult to explain without numbers. But just imagine this. and then you know I am Rain Man. But not deliberately, it's just something that haunts me.
It's just instilled in your brain.
Yeah, and then I've had to do it 4 years. But it's okay.
For like 23 years.
Yeah, but it's funny when I'm in like the shops, when I'm shopping or something and I'm on my own and I don't know why it just happens and I'm just there with my hands just going getting my fives.
Yeah, you tap the numbers.
But I do it so fast it just looks like I'm just a weirdo, which I am. But it just people can identify that.
People can see it. It's visible now.
So yeah, if you ever see me doing that, stop and say hello. And if you want more details on it, like I'll tell you.
I will.
I'll need a pen and a paper at least. A pen and a paper. A pad, a whole notepad.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my life, you'll need a while, won't you? Remember when you had to write about it and you were like, I can't.
Yeah.
Possibly.
In the thing. Oh my god, the OCD thing.
There's not enough paper in the world.
Yeah.
We would single-handedly destroy the rainforest.
Well, honestly, this is it. It was a good thing. This is what was probably the reason laptops were invented. To store that information there, because otherwise,
very true.
They'd be chopping down trees as I write.
Yeah. Behind you.
Yeah. I live in a paper mill.
How absurd.
But yeah, sorry, your Disney film binge. What else have you been? How did we get onto that?
I don't know. You have to live in a paper mill. Okay. Okie dokie then.
I live in a paper mill from Disney. Who knows?
Really don't know. The last thing apparently I was looking at was Dumbo was released on October the 23rd, 1941.
Oh,
so
you had no idea.
Can't wait to listen to this back again and find out what on earth happened there then. Good grief.
Oh, but I'll tell you one other thing I say I'm not quite up to date with it, but I have been watching.
Oh, yes.
Bake Off.
Stop.
I know. So I haven't actually watched I've only watched the first 3 episodes.
God, it's so exciting. I've never watched... No, okay.
Okay, I've never watched it either.
No, I've never really. Like, I used to watch it a bit with my mum, but, like, she was never that interested, so it was never something like, oh my god, Bake Off's on a Tuesday.
Yeah, consistently watch it.
Yeah, like, no, it wasn't. It was not a thing. But now, we're making it a thing, aren't we?
Yeah.
And it feels so wholesome.
It really does. And on top of that, we're not just making it a thing. It's inspiring me to bake. I'm still in a baking session. I do that when my brain's broken, which is always, so I seem to be always be baking.
It's nice for you to have found something constructive to do.
Yeah. And it's one I'm enjoying as well. Yeah. I'm not hurting anyone.
And you're really good at it.
Thanks, bud.
I would be hurting people if I did it, including myself and whoever ate the product.
You would hurt yourself, yeah. You would.
I'd be on fire.
The whole of Wales would be on fire.
I don't know how, but we would.
Yeah. So, yeah, you don't do that. But we were inspired by Bake Off, and I made salted caramel shortbreads the other day, because after watching the biscuit one. Right. I was inspired to do bread, but can't.
The biscuit one, right, okay, so this is series 14. Episode 1 was chocolate cake, animals, and vertical layers. Okay.
I don't think I've seen chocolate cake, animals, and vertical layers. Oh, yeah, I did, of course I did.
With the raspberry.
Yeah,
that was the first one.
Yeah.
Second one was, marshmallow signature and custard classic for biscuit week. What? I watched it, but what the hell is that?
Yeah, it was they made like a big old it was like marshmallow. Remember like a tea cake?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
it looked really nice. I wanted them all. It was the signature for that I wanted.
Really? Oh, I can't remember it at all.
No, it wasn't the signature. The one they do themselves. Can't remember the name of any of this.
I'm gonna have to watch it back.
Yeah, me too.
There's only 4 out, and I've forgotten them all already.
I remember the 3 I've watched.
Bread.
Yeah, bread. Now I can't make bread for shit. Never made bread. But I really, really want to try and make bread.
Yeah, it's my fave.
Yeast, which is the closest I've ever been to making bread in my past 30-odd years.
We definitely made it in school once. I 100% remember making it. Because
I 100% probably wasn't there.
Someone was there. It wasn't just me. I would not have been able to do it on my own without instruction and supervision and somebody like using me like a puppet to do everything necessary.
Sometimes, like, when you didn't have the ingredients...
Yeah.
You forgot to get the ingredients.
So your mum would go.
Yeah, your mum would have a go at you. You'd be like, Mum, I need the ingredients first. You'd be like, why? Fucking telling me 9 o'clock on the night before.
Yeah.
So it'd be like, right, okay, I'm not going to that one then.
Never mind then. It's not worth a beat down.
So that probably happened.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Well, I made a hedgehog.
Lush.
Yeah. Maybe it was, I don't know, I'll have to have a think who was even in that class.
Yeah, not me.
I have no idea.
I was in your home ec class.
Were you?
Oh, I think we were all in the same home ec class.
I suppose it depends what year it was, because it all changed about the place, didn't it?
Oh, that's probably what it was then.
And I made a plait. And I made a person. And it looked stupid. It was awful. It was like a stick person. It was just like arm, body, leg, round, head.
That is... So you've made bread before me?
Yeah.
You are physically incapable of making food.
It's okay. it was because of the physical restraint they had over my body.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
In school, they do kind of, yeah, okay, fair enough. And they come and watch you. They like,
Yeah.
Let me do this bit for you.
That was like Bake Off.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you've got to do this thing. Go on, and then you're like,
hour.
what do you mean?
You can make bread in an hour. You've got to take like ages to prove it, as we learned in
That's
Bake
very
Off. I'm
true.
learning about stuff. This is educational.
It's very confusing though, isn't it?
It is a bit.
Oh my god, I want bread now.
I know. I brought bread.
I know, well
I
done.
brought reduced bread from the shop on the way here.
Such excellent.
I know, because it was there. I was like, I'm starving.
So you always bring snacks.
Everywhere I go, you can tell, since I became a parent, I'm like, right, okay, snacks for everyone.
Yeah, you are such a feeder now.
I am, and I.
Yeah.
Because I can't eat. I'm like everyone else. I can't eat.
I want to live vicariously through other people eating things.
Yeah, so I think that's what it is. I must stay stocked in case when I fancy eating, I'm going to eat.
In case the time comes.
Yeah, and it never does.
I'm
living on a diet of caffeine, and that's it. Caffeine and anger. Caffeine and anxiety.
Rage.
I'm not,
spite.
Spite.
Spite
I'm
and
not
caffeine.
really angry. I'm just living my best life out of spite, really.
I love it the most.
I'm just trying to just do what I'm just literally just like we both are. We're just spiteful, but not malicious
existing.
in
Well, it's just funny because it's like existing in just the way we are.
Yeah.
Innocent.
Yeah.
Pisses some people off.
Yeah, so that's how it is out of spite. You've just got to suck and seed. Oh.
I think. Oh no!
You don't suck and seed.
Don't suck any
seed. You've got to try and succeed. No sucking seeds. You can.
Go on then. You might.
If you want, but like, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes people who dislike us happy.
No.
The opposite of happy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny that like somebody caring about us.
Yeah.
Like that, like what we do.
Yeah.
That, like in that sort of way. I mean.
Yeah.
It's funny to me. Like,
why? I have another question.
Go on.
Why are we making out that we've got so many
haters? I know, as if we've got a whole fan club, anti-fan club.
We don't, but there's just those horrible people in life that just don't, those ones that
people you've encountered through your years.
Yeah, those ones that just
betrayals never leave you.
Yeah, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Because that's fine. They're gone.
Yeah,
and that's fine. But let's bring some wholesomeness into all.
We are wholesome. We are wholemeal bread.
We are but not. I can't make bread.
Any bread.
I got yeast. We have yeast in my cupboard in a sachet.
We are yeast.
But the wholesome is most of that.
Yes.
Have you got any news for us? Because I think you were telling me you had some good news.
Oh, I do actually have some spectacular news.
Okay.
Are you going to tell us then or no? So. This is a long one.
Okay.
136,000 years ago is where our story begins.
Okay, I remember it well.
Okay, so the sun rose.
Okay.
We're doing every day.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to be a while, guys.
Not really. I can't. I've already lost myself. So basically, yes, in the Indian Ocean, there's a place called the Aldabra Atoll, and it was inundated by a massive flood, and it wiped out all the terrestrial animals that lived there.
Okay.
Among them was a species of flightless bird called the Aldabra rail, or the white-throated rail.
And what do they? White throats, obviously. What do they look like?
That is long,
like ducks.
Long neck thing, like
they're really fucking
like
weird
that
looking.
girl.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
We have a friend who's got a really long. Well, we wouldn't say friend, but she's got a really long neck.
Not friend, but long neck.
Yeah, she's a brachiosaurus.
Sorry.
Oh, love her. Oh, we would never identify her or say this. We're just slagging her off.
She's one of the people, though, who...
yeah, one of those ones.
The vendetta people.
Yeah. Okay.
All we're saying is she's a white-throated rail.
Yeah, and a big... Dinosaur. Yeah, brachiosaurus. I forgot the name of it already.
Oh god.
My brain is full of dinosaur facts because of my toddler, and that's literally all I remember is brachiosaurus. And that when I need it, forgot.
Come back though, then.
Yeah, I did a bit.
Yeah, that is the long one.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Wicked.
So yeah, basically, what has happened?
Sorry, it went extinct. Did you say?
Well, yes, it did. Because of this big old flood.
So it wasn't like a water one.
No.
It was a land one.
It was a land creature, yeah.
Okay, land duck.
And then sea levels have fell back tens of thousands of years later, and it made life possible on the atoll for these birds again. And so they literally came back by a process called iterative evolution, which is a process that involves the evolution of similar or parallel structures from the same ancestral lineage but at different times. So it means the species can re-emerge over and over despite past iterations going extinct. So basically, like, they're so much meant to be there that they just come back.
I'm trying to think of this in Pokemon terms, because that's how evolution works in my head. And I'm trying to think of it. Is that the equivalent of, like, okay, Bulbasaur, Venusaur, Ivysaur, other way around. Oh, yeah, Venusaur, Ivysaur.
I would imagine so.
Oh, that's the other way around. It is Ivysaur, then Venusaur.
It'd be like Bulbasaur disappearing.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Would it be like Bulbasaur disappearing and then Oh, no.
Hang on.
Charmander? No, it would be Charmander. He's nothing like him.
No.
For any of the turtle ones? No. No, Squirtle's kind of... Well, Squirtle is a turtle. Bulbasaur isn't. He's a little volcano back.
There's not enough information either.
No. But, okay, so I'm going to... In fact, yeah, okay, so Ivysaur goes extinct.
Yeah.
But Bulbasaur becomes
That's right.
Ivysaur, just learns to become it again.
Yeah, like as a son, like it'd be like having a cat born with wings or whatever.
Oh my god, cute!
You know?
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Like somehow, like, okay, there's that that cat that come from that little island just off the somewhere of Scotland, I think, isn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, they evolved to not have cats. They evolved not to have tails. Because at the time, was people cutting off the tails of cats for some reason?
Possibly.
And
Scottish bobtail or something like that.
Oh, is it?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Why would their tails being cut off is a question. That's really cruel. But
Bobcat? No.
But yeah. Let's go on or something Isle of something cat.
Oh, how cute they are. Isle of something. Tailless Scottish cat.
Yeah.
Tailless Scottish cat.
Well, they evolved to not have tails, didn't they? Because
Cute.
their tails
Manx.
Yeah, why were they... What happened with them? Does it tell you about it? Does it give you information?
Why are you putting it on me? This was yours thing.
Oh, never mind. So, guys, that's it. A cat in some place.
So that's... I'll tell you next
cutting
week.
their tails off. I'm gonna... Well, I will have to tell you next week. I can't Google. And you know me, I can't speed read. I have to...
I know.
I have to watch YouTube videos and everything 4 times over.
Oh Lord, I panicked then. I was like, oh my God. And then I had like a feeling, like, you know when like work like tells you to do something, you're like, I was just already doing something.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, like I'm in the middle of something else.
I'm in the busy anyway.
Yeah, look at me, just putting work. I'm like, this is a me problem. This could be a you problem.
I love it the most. It's really good. You did it seamlessly.
I did.
I need to
and
learn.
you were on the spot. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just because my left leg started to feel funny, so I was like, oh my God, something's happening. Too much adrenaline.
My left leg is tingling. Something's up. Yeah, sorry about that.
I love it.
Well, I'll take the baton back off you.
Okay.
Because I was also looking at things that happened this day in the past.
Yeah.
There was quite a lot actually, but the one thing I settled on was Britney. Oh, bless her. Well, Hit Me Baby One More Time was released this day in 1998.
I'll love her.
I know, so she's going through a lot, but I decided I just wanted to know, for one, what is Hit Me Baby One More Time? What is that about?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, like I don't know.
No.
So I did a lot of evidence. I did a lot of soul searching.
I did a lot of evidence.
Evidence and soul searching, apparently. I searched inside my soul and I really delved in there online, and it said there was a few different theories. So there was a few like music video places, you know,
Studios?
channels
Oh yeah.
that would not let them play the song because they said it was like glorifying domestic abuse and this, that and the other.
Oh my.
So she did an interview, this was only like in 2006. She did an interview saying it was not actually about domestic abuse, it was like teenage angst and anxiety and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So that was what she said. But the main theory out there is the guy who wrote it, his name was Max. I don't know why that's funny, it's not. The guy who wrote it, his name was Max, and that's why.
Belly laugh.
I know. But he was from Sweden.
Oh, nice for him.
And English wasn't his first language. So he was trying to put out there like a... This was in a magazine as well. He was trying to say, call me baby one more time.
Right.
And didn't really know. So he was trying to come up with a normal, funny, normal way to say, call me baby one more time. Came up with hit me baby one more time. And had a teenager singing it.
What?
I know. But yeah,
Wow.
Apparently that song was given to a few other people as well, like, and they turned it down.
Wow.
So I want to say NSYNC were offered it.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Drama.
Because that would have been Justin Timberlake.
What a scoundrel.
I know, which is actually something we've been looking at. Well, have you seen? Oh, the quote. I need to find the quote. There was a quote. She's releasing, as we know, she's released or pre-released her biography, hasn't she?
I want to get it then.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I might pre-order it.
Be a wild ride.
But she's done a quote. What am I googling now? Britney Spears quote. Justin Timberlake penis. Because she's done a quote out there saying about, they're very much implying that he has a small penis. Oh, here we go. Oh no, that's she also goes into information about an abortion. that she was having with him, or she felt forced to have with him. So it sounds better. Well, we know she's had a shit life, don't we?
Oh, love her.
But yeah, love her. So I cannot find the quote anymore.
Well, he's a dick.
But it very much. Oh, I'll tell you what it was. It was along the lines of, she said, "Oh, tell me when it's in," and he says, "It's already in." And she said something like, "I just wanted the ground to swallow me up." Something along those lines, but not that.
Oh,
I know.
That's
so
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I know.
Bless her.
And because, and I'm glad she's getting her revenge. She's dishing it. She's taken it for 20 years now.
Good for her, fucking yes. And yeah, she's doing some wild things, but she is well within her right to do wild things.
She is.
People might say that about us.
I think they must have split about 20 years ago. And he's been the last 20 years just trying to slander her as much as he can.
What a dickhead.
He is obsessed with her.
He hasn't fucking achieved anything.
No. And everything he has achieved is on the back of her success.
Yeah, that's true.
And he's just sort of riding on her coattails, but slandering her.
Yeah.
And I just really feel sorry for Brittany.
Oh, she's had it from every angle, and she, bless her.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, it does sound like it's coming to bite him on the arse.
Good.
I know.
I do love a bit of karma.
I know. So I just want to know what is said now.
Yeah.
About his penis, to be honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, that is actually really tempting. It looks like it's out on Tuesday. Tomorrow.
What, is it going to be out?
Yeah.
Oh.
This title will be released on October 24th.
Also, they did split in 2002.
Yeah.
So that is over 20 years ago.
Wild.
I know.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was also looking into, because there was all this controversy.
Yeah.
About him taking her, this is disgusting, isn't it? About him taking her virginity and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is awful, and no one needs to be going through that. She was a teenager.
Yeah.
So, bless her.
Legally a child in the US, I believe.
Well, she was 17 when they got together. He was 19. He was 18, sorry. Yeah.
He's not really in a position to be saying things then, is he?
No.
Because that might come back to bite him on the ass.
This is it. There was a few interviews I was watching him when he was gloating about it afterwards, but after the split, and it's just, I don't know.
What a minger.
I know.
I'll get out. Oh no, he's lost all my respect now.
Yeah, he didn't really have much. He didn't have much since, the days of... Remember that website where we found salad fingers?
Yeah.
What was one of those?
Oh, yeah, I know the one.
And I don't know why, but they did... It was like a baby video, and he was going, "Don't feed me liver." And it was a baby with a Justin Timberlake face. I don't know why "Don't Feed Me Liver" was the thing. You know, it was where salad fingers was.
Yeah,
all those
yeah.
shitty videos we used to watch before the days of Facebook and Instagram and all this were out.
Badger,
Yeah.
mushroom.
Yeah, we're going to have to do a little episode on all these we remember,
Yeah.
actually. I might have to go into some depth about them.
Yeah, where they came from.
Asked.
We'll have to find out the origins of these strange-ass things that, grew us up.
I think so. They grew us up.
Yeah, I remember being in IT and we'd just be on a stupid website, whatever it was, looking at something stupid.
I want to say RuneScapes, but that's not it, is it?
No.
What's RuneScapes?
I don't know. There was definitely another one as well. There was
RuneScapes is not it.
No.
RuneScapes.
Anyway.
Was an equivalent. It was a bit of a more grown-up thing of the equivalent of Habbo Hotel.
Oh, was it? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Brought that up. Well, I don't know if I brought that up recently or if somebody brought it up. My dad was like, "Oh yeah, you cost us a fortune on that." I was like, "Oh no."
I never paid a penny.
Oh, well done you.
I was poor growing up. It's because I didn't have a penny.
I was probably the fault of everything that happened.
Yeah, you were the reason. They only had one child.
I know, yeah.
Yeah, not again.
Can't afford anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, you were most excellent. And
it's
they just thought, we'll never get one like the same. So that's why.
Yeah, yeah.
We've made perfection, why try again?
That's exactly what my mum said.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, perfect. There we go.
Did you not know that?
No,
that's literally what she said. I've got perfection, so why would I want any more than that?
Oh.
And then I grew up, though. And she was like,
oh, now I wish I had another one.
Now I wish I had none.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I wish I could put you back in there and make you an egg again.
I wanted that to be the same also, but she wouldn't let me back in.
Oh, that's a shame.
I know.
No, it's not a shame. I'm glad you're here for me.
Oh, yeah.
To be selfish, I'm sorry.
No, it's all right.
But if it wasn't for you, I don't know where I'd be. I'd be a pile of ash.
Also me. Well, yeah.
I would have just, disintegrated. You know, like the witch on The Wizard of Oz, where she just melts and becomes water?
I still haven't seen it.
We did a whole episode on it.
I know, but I still haven't seen it.
Did we set you that homework?
I don't think so.
Okay, good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. It sounds like you'll probably get there. You're meant to be on a horror film watch, so you'll probably watch The Wizard of Oz next.
I'm doing really well, actually.
Yeah.
I've watched more films in the last couple of weeks than I've watched in my entire lifetime put together, probably, I think.
Well done.
Thank you so much.
See, I'm incapable now of doing it.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm back on incapable, can't do a film. I tell you what it is. I've recently... Cave got Netflix again.
Yes.
Also, we got Amazon Prime.
Yes.
We've also got
Anxiety Prime.
Another one that has come with our broadband package.
Now TV.
I think it's Now TV.
Yes.
So now, problem is this. Too much variety.
Oh, yeah.
And I spend all my time scrolling, trying to find something to watch.
Yeah.
And actually 2 hours have passed. I've not watched anything and I've fallen asleep. And that's been my week now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I need some recommendations on those 3 things, please.
That's another reason why I'm glad-ish that vegetarians don't have much choice, because I would be still looking until I starve to death.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and I still need to watch Cabin Fever 2.
Okay. Well, we won't set it as homework.
Cabin
That means you'll never do it.
Fever. Yeah, no, but I want to.
Okay.
So I might do
So
it.
we're not going to set it as homework.
No.
Because you won't want to, though.
No, tell me not to watch it.
Don't watch it. It's awful. In fact,
Is it?
It was banned. That's the best way to watch a film, and I was banned.
See the light in my eyes
I
then.
know. I watched all the banned films because they were previously banned. That film was shit.
It's terrible, isn't it?
I Spit on Your Grave. I did enjoy, because she. Have you seen it?
No, I can't remember.
Bless her. There's a big old horrible group gang rape scene.
Oh, bloody hell.
Pretty much one of the first things. It's not a spoiler.
Oh, shock.
And it's basically she tries to get a revenge.
Oh, on those people?
On those people. I'm not going to say any more.
Oh.
But, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's a good... In fact, that was banned. I think it was banned in the UK, at least.
Oh, nice. Now you're telling me that it's banned. Even now I want to watch it.
Anymore.
Oh, right.
It's no longer banned, but it was. So, give that a go.
Okay.
Obviously, I watched... You know all the rubbish stuff? Oh, what was that horrible one? We all watched. It was in a foreign language.
Oh, I don't know, right? But I was listening to a last podcast episode, and they were talking about. Oh God, I've forgotten already. They were Oh, that's right. You know the film The Strangers?
Yes, loved that film because it was a true story.
Yes,
the true stories scare the shit out of me.
But it
Wolf
was
Creek.
Yeah, they're the best ones.
Yeah, they are, because you know it's happened.
And it could happen.
The emotions that you are feeling. Or they are feeling on the screen. Someone did that.
I think actually only women watch films like that, because the ones I've asked do not do the same thing as us.
Do they not?
No. They just watch a film. And I can't understand how you can just watch it. That's another reason why I can't watch a lot of films, because it's an emotional...
attachment and become them.
It's terrible.
You live it. Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, same.
I'm living that experience. If I can't...
Why do we love horror films so
I don't
much?
know. Horror films are fine, but
weird
animal ones can't do. Crying ones can't do.
Oh, yeah.
But,
I can sometimes do a crying film, I watched A Dog's Purpose.
I can't watch
It's
that.
an animal one.
I got the book. Do you want the book?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I never watched it again. It made me cry for about 45 years.
I can't even watch the book. I can't even watch the book.
Can't even look at the book. Can't know that dogs exist anymore.
I put it in the bed.
Your friend.
Oh, yeah. What else are we hiding? Oh, the dog's from Dave the dog. Oh, well, not from him.
Oh, I know.
Oh, God.
That was so sad. Oh, okay, so we're referencing Gogglebox.
Yeah.
Dave the Rottweiler. Oh,
sadly.
R.I.P. Oh, honestly, that's really saddened me. Another celebrity death. And actually, really, really sad about that one.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah. So is there anything else that we've got to share?
Let's have a look at my PowerPoint. It was National Croc Day.
No way.
Which is really weird, because I have been on a mad croc binge lately.
Okay.
And
yeah, you have. I'm saying okay as if I didn't know.
Well,
you bought me a pair.
Yes.
Thank you so much, by the way.
Not at all. Not at all. But that's so weird, isn't it? Things seem to just tie in all over the place.
Yeah. So we're finding complete
synchronicities.
Yes. Yeah, because wasn't it Adele?
Yes.
We were talking about Adele last week, and now she released. What did she do?
Hello was released in 2015. Today. Yeah.
It seems to be. We talk about something. Okay, I guess because we're talking about them on the day it happened. No, because we didn't know this happened last week.
No, and it was true. When we went camping, and it just so happened to be that was the day that little boy's body was found.
That
Tommy
was the
Jones.
Craziest thing.
Tommy Jones.
Yeah, Tommy Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. So yeah, it's all a bit mad, and it's also International Snow Leopard Day. Ow.
Oh yes,
that's all.
So I sponsored a snow leopard for ages with the WWF, World Wildlife Federation. No. Yeah, it is.
WWF, isn't that
World Wildlife
wrestling?
Fund. Yeah, so one of them isn't no wrestling WWE now.
Oh, okay, WWE.
And now WWF is World Wildlife Federation.
Right. Okay.
I think. I should know. I worked with them. At one point.
Yeah.
But yeah, I sponsored a snow leopard for so long, and then I was like, oh look, he's sending me gifts, and then my mum was like, you know, it's not the leopard. And I knew it wasn't the leopard. I purposely I was working. I was 18, 19 at least when I sponsored the snow leopard till about 23.
Oh.
And yeah, I still like I knew, but it made me sad.
I can't believe she'd tell you that.
I know. I couldn't afford to do it. No, I could then, but then I had to stop.
Do you remember his name?
No. I think it was a girl.
Oh,
yeah, it was a girl.
Why is that cuter?
I was cuter. I think she was having puppies.
No,
whatever they called.
Stop it.
I know, she was having a good old, like, she was doing well. She was thriving because of, like me, obviously. I think that's why, and because of me.
Yeah, yes.
Me.
So you single-handedly raised her.
I did. I weaned her. She was, but yeah, she's fine. She's doing good.
That's so
well,
cute.
I don't know now.
No, that was...
10 years ago.
And the rest.
How long do they live?
Oh, 15 years ago if you were 80.
Oh, yeah. Well, I
no
stopped
concept.
sponsoring them after a while.
Yes, yeah.
And she was doing fine when I stopped.
Good.
I thought, okay, I've set, you know, like, okay, you raise a child till they're 18, you probably have them live with you a bit longer if you're, like,
yeah, unfortunate.
They do need to now in today's climate.
Oh, yeah, true.
But then after a while, they're on their own two feet. When they're out, they're out. And I kind of felt, right, I've raised her to a good point now.
That's
and I
good.
can't afford to raise her anymore.
No, but then they always come back.
Yeah, they do.
I came back, then I went away, then I came back, then I went away, then I came back.
Yeah, I came back. But now I'm away.
Yeah, you are.
I'm hoping to stay away.
Oh, went away. Yeah, this
Aw.
is your alternative home anyway.
Yeah, this is it. I got somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I never have to go back.
It'd be cramped, but it'd be fine.
I got a house now.
Yeah. I'm like, oh my god, quickly, we're all packing our bags and moving onto the veranda.
You're moving me and my toddler and my husband out into here.
Yeah. For some reason.
And the dog.
Yeah.
The dog that shits the world.
Oh my
onto
god.
the veranda with all the 45 ladybirds. Thanks.
And the ladybirds.
And Sandra the spider.
And Sandra, yeah. At least Gemma's not coming. There wouldn't be room for Gemma.
No, Gemma. So, we talked about Gemma.
I'm sure we have, yeah.
Yeah, the spider. She's still going.
Bless her.
I know.
She is
still
large.
There. Don't know how long they live for, but we tried to do some research on it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did try to have a look, but we couldn't really properly identify what kind she is, and like, we've got really no sort of proper gauge of how big she is. Large.
She's very large, but she's kind of got long, straight legs. She doesn't, but they're quite chunky. They're not that long, are they? They are long, but her body's big.
They're nearly as long as mine.
Yeah, but you're only what?
5'3".
Yeah.
Yeah. She's only about 5'3" max.
Yeah. She's putting a crevice in my wall.
Yeah, with just these dangling long, massive arms.
Oh, she does. She
legs.
does poke those little legs of the hole. She's my favourite.
What a nightmare.
She's actually, in fact, we were saying, weren't we? She is the reason that we're starting to be okay with spiders.
Yeah.
We're starting to do our own homemade, homegrown, home-baked sort of exposure therapy.
Yeah.
And it's really, really... It's doing it.
It's working really well. Following loads of spider things on Instagram and just looking at them all the time and seeing that they are cute and it's not their fault.
And naming them helps as well. Like Gemma now. I know she's Gemma. She's a big old girl. She's just chilling there. She and we just do the same thing.
Exactly.
We just chill. We go, like, if I'm going out the garden, like, I'll go out the garden for a cup of tea, and she's just there with her little legs hanging out of her crevice, just having a nice old time.
She's such a good girl.
Yeah. If she, walked on my leg now, I wouldn't.
That's wild.
I would try my best not to run away.
That is a wild revelation.
So if this happens now, if Gemma comes close enough, because at the moment she's just chilling.
Yeah.
If she comes close enough, I will have to report to you all, because... I think
you could train her.
I was hoping this. I was thinking about, if it gets too cold, I might bring her in.
Oh my goodness!
But I just don't know what to do for her, because I think she's a house spider.
Get a vivarium or something.
Yeah, I was thinking I got a little one left over from my bearded dragon.
Bearded dragon?
Yeah.
Oh, Brutus.
So, if anyone's into spiders and knows, I'm going to have to put a picture up.
Yes,
but
do
that.
that.
I'm going to have to. Please identify.
Please, yeah, if
Please
anyone...
identify Gemma for me.
We're going to have to parade her around, though, and, try and get her to show off her bits.
Yeah.
That sounds, we're back.
I'll see if she comes out, which she doesn't really come out very often. She's just, me, she's lazy.
Yeah, I love it.
She just goes, stretches her legs and that's it. But if she has come out once and sort of gone along the side of my house, and I managed to get a picture, if I can get a video, that would be perfect, and I'll put her up.
Good, yeah. Okay, yeah, good work.
But yeah, any more news?
Not from me.
No, so should we smack a butt and call it a day?
Lettuce.
I don't know why I'm saying that, but I'm sticking with it. Smack a butt and call it a day.
Smack a butt and call it a day.
Yeah,
I like
smack a butt and call it a day.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks for listening, guys.
Hang on.
Oh, thanks for listening, but we got more.
Yes.
Exclusive news.
Well, because I was going to say...
Okay.
Thanks for following and everything, and following Instagram, and then I was going to say TikTok, and then my brain went to what you've been doing on TikTok, and you've actually done a thing.
I've done a thing.
I can't.
Okay.
I can't.
I can't. I know I fucked it up at the end. This sort of says knob. So there's a little thing.
Yeah, but that was excellent. That was the best part about it.
Yeah, it was just like I was trying to crop. I'm a nan. I can't technology. I did my first ever TikTok. I did a TikTok. My first ever TikToks.
You did a better one than I've done.
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
I simply do not know.
No, I've never, and this is my first one. So, guys, follow us on the TikToks.
On the TikTokings.
Keep going to talk. Watch me learn. I think.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, you're listening to us learn, and you can now watch us learn.
Yeah, my the Instagram went a bit like that as well, because I was like, oh god, I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
No,
and then
now
it's
you've
like,
got a groove. You've got a groove.
Got a groove.
Yeah.
God, never be so groovy.
So follow us on the things. Follow us on Instagram.
Yay!
We're available there. On obviously TikToks now.
TikToks.
TikTok. I'm going to say TikTok for real. We're on YouTube. We haven't done a thing yet, have we?
No, that's the next one though. I mean,
Yeah.
no, I didn't think TikTok would have happened this side of the millennia.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
The next one.
Yeah, well, I'm as surprised as I am about how consistent we've been. So I thought, let's just surprise myself again.
Shocked and appalled.
Very much so. But I'm gonna carry it on. I'm gonna do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So follow us on the thing, guys, and we'll catch you soon.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Verda,